long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James' Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Beal. Puts up a deep three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Durant for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Thompson passes to Green. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Shots good by Durant.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Thompson for three. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Curry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. And KD, the bucket on the assist from Booker. KD's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
On the wing, Green to stop the run. The rebound by KD. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
numbers for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 29 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson is double. The pass to Green to end the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 5.
With all the attention Klay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Beal against Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 11-point game. Beal the pass to Booker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Thompson against Booker. Thompson passes to Green. And here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Stolen by Durant. Here's Beal. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Sharch has checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton has checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Now, here's Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Sharch. It's deflected. Beal deciding where to go with it. For 3, Booker. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Bull, that's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Gordon for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Basket good. Gordon's got 5 now.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Durant, Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. Then there's Gordon, and it's Allen in at the two-guard spot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Curry is inside. KD's on him. Kuminga, no good. Phoenix has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Allen against Curry. Back to Paul. To the middle. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And stolen by Gordon. Fast break, here come the Suns. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stolen by Allen. Down low and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. It's Curry outside. And it's sent back by KD.
Golden State basketball.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for Saric, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Payton. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Paul's got 5 points so far.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
From the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Paul passes to Looney. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes to Kuminga. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Looney, and the rebound by Nurkic.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Bull, that's good.
And that time the defender all up in his jersey, but Bull with great concentration.
Pass to Wiggins. They set the pick to the inside, and he jams it with authority.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Curry with the steal. Here's Paul, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 7 points for Chris Paul.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Beal, that's for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Beal's got 11 points.
And the concentration Beal has while shooting, I don't even think he notices the defender.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Phoenix, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And turning back now to that first half we just watched, fellas, KD having himself a game.
He's on the floor to do one thing right now, make threes, and man, he's done it tonight. That's why he's so valuable to this team, provides spacing. How many threes you're going to hit in the second half? Stay tuned, we shall see.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Curry finds Looney. It's tipped. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Curry. Looking to end the run. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Green. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Green's got 7.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Here's Nurkic, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
Good work there as it goes.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
But another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Looney. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A three-pointer. Wiggins drills it from outside. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's KD for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
3 points.
Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a deep 3 from Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's stolen by Green. And they'll signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Bol. He's checked in for Josh Okogie. Booker against Paul. It's Durant on the wing. From outside the arc. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
To halt the run, and Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Phoenix ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Metu. He's out there with Little. Gordon out there with Bolt. And it's Bates Diop in at the 2 spot.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Gordon, the pass to Metu. Back to Gordon. Puts up a deep 3. And there's the pass to Metu. Shoots a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Metu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gordon for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
All up top, defended by Gordon. Call with the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ball looking over the floor. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Here's Metu. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Ball sends it back. Paul for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this is a throwback performance from Paul, flat out taking over in a big way right now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gordon, the pass to Bates Diop. Another 3 for Phoenix. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Saric. Gordon against Paul. The 17-footer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Paul for 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Bull, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
That's a 2 from Gordon. Good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And